Musical intelligence enables individuals to produce and make meaning of different types of sounds, rhythms, and tones. Here are some ways to develop your musical intelligence in your life. Try singing in the shower or while commuting, because if you're embarrassed about singing, these are perfect places to do it where no one else should be able to really, listen. Play Name That Tune or some other musical game with some friends. Go to a concert or a musical. Look around and see what's available. Even local high schools are going to have musicals. Develop a collection of your favorite musical songs or recordings and listen to them regularly. In the car is a wonderful place to do that. Or plug in some earphones and do it while you're working or while you are just doing some chores. Join a church or a community choir. Take some formal music lessons for a specific instrument. Even try working with a musical therapist. You should listen. Take some time. Spend 1 hour a week listening to some kind of unfamiliar style of music. Try jazz, country western, maybe classical, folk, some kind of international music, or any other genre that you haven't experienced prior. An American composer, Aaron Copland, suggested that there are 3 different levels to listening to music. First is the sensuous plane, listening for the sheer pleasure of the sounds that are being emitted. Second is the expressive plane, paying attention to mood and meaning in a piece. For example, distinguishing a serene work from an exuberant one, listening for an underlying message of the composer. And lastly, the musical plane, attending to the different components of the musical structure, looking at melody, harmony, rhythm, timbre, or tone color, and experience the texture, also understanding that musical form and being able to distinguish a sonata from a symphony, for example. Let's look at other ways to develop that musical intelligence. Try establishing a regular family sing-along time. Sing while you work at home. Have you ever done a karaoke party? This could be a lot of fun, and you don't have to have expensive equipment to do this any longer. Buy an electronic keyboard and learn some simple melodies or chords. Purchase a percussion instrument at a toy store and play them in rhythm to some background music. Take a course on a music appreciation or music theory. You can do this at a local college, you could do this on Udemy, or any other online option. Read music criticism in newspapers and magazines. Volunteer to sing at a retirement home, a hospital, or maybe even a daycare center. You'd be surprised how happy they would be to have you there. Put on background music while you're studying, working, or eating, or some other time during the day that is normally very quiet. Have some music discussions with friends about music, and read about the lives of famous composers as well as performers. Listen for naturally occurring melodies for rhythms such as footsteps, a bird song, maybe a washing machine. Rediscover the music that you loved as a child, not necessarily children's songs, but the rhythm, the sounds. What was attracted to you? What did you enjoy when you were little? Make up your own tunes. Create your musical autobiography by collecting songs and recordings that were popular at different stages of your life. Make a list of your favorite ones. Make a list of all the music you hear in the course of a day. What kind of music do you listen at the supermarket when you're walking through? What was on the radio? Did you listen to anything on TV? What about your Spotify, your Pandora? Purchase some high-tech equipment and allow yourself to teach yourself music theory or to play musical instruments on the computer. Sing your communications to your family or your friends. They would be absolutely shocked and surprised to hear something musical coming out of you. Also, try learning about specific music training programs, such as Suzuki.